We were actually talking about personality tests on the podcast today. Jackson paid for one. Thanks for the bits. Appreciate it, Afghan. And thanks for the gift sub, Asian and Prime Dan. I've played Call of Cthulhu. I am a warrior. Yes. Depends. This is so basic, even by personality standards. Let's see. Vivid imagination. Trust others. No. Yes, fucking love big parties and gatherings. I think art is important. Oh, hard no. Well, I guess, okay, I'm thinking modern art. We'll just go middle, because there is, like, I guess if you're counting, like, video games and entertainment as art. I use and manipulate others to get my own way. That sounds like a trap. They just threw this in here to catch a psychopath. I experience deep and varied emotions. Holy shit. This one sucks. 16 personalities is so much better. I love a good argument. A good fight. What a fucking loser. Thanks to the resub, Zohunderish, Pack Attack, and Drake Blood. Don't know what Dark Cloud is. I'm definitely not playing Among Us. I love excitement. Okay. I like being happy. Strong agree. I tend to support political candidates who favor progress and reform. It's one of these personality tests, huh? I enjoy wild flights of fantasy. I don't know what that means. Thanks to the Prime, Void, and resub Moop, and Petix Potato. Yeah, we don't watch Case Cooking anymore because people can't fight the urge to be fucking assholes in our comment section. IQ tests you have to pay for. I've never found a free one. Oh, also, I don't mind cheating to get ahead. Depends on what we're cheating on. Tests and shit in school, cheated all the time. Worthless. I shout and yell at people. This is a terrible test. The other one was very, very different. Oh my god, how many questions are there? Holy shit. This does not seem worth it at all. It's fucking worthless anyway. And I bet I'll do all of this and then have to pay for the results or something. Cheating on a test and telling the truth are certainly two different things. Thanks for resub, Timo and Donkey Explosion. I see Fluster. Jackson's not on to play Destiny. Thanks to the tier 1, Delirious. I already did the 16 personalities test. that does sound pretty wild, Izzy, but I don't know. I don't want to open the gates. Slope unblocked game. Is that just a fucking Flash game? It is literally just a fucking Flash game. I'll pass. I have not, Kaiju. You should browse the Ice Chewers forum. What's the Ice Chewers forum name? Ice Chewers bulletin board, all about chewing ice. Is it this one? Is it like a, it's not like a fetish, right? It's just people that like to chew ice. It's not gonna be like pictures of them sticking it in their asshole or anything. It's just gonna be them eating ice, right? I'm not sure, Delarious. The jury's still out. Do a 12-man raid. None of my friends are on Destiny, so I'm definitely not hopping on. Okay, well, just to be safe, I'll read through this on my own here and just relay the information. Share your ice chewing stories. No spill containers for bedside ice chewing. I can't find a container to keep my ice and water to keep it from turning into one big block by my bedside without either myself or my cats dumping it all over the place at 3 a.m. My husband is getting ticked off, my books are getting wavy edges, and there's gotta be a better way. What do you use? I use a Bubba insulated mug, 52-ounce size. I have 2 and I carry one everywhere. Keeps ice frozen all night and has a wide mouth and base, which makes it very hard to knock over. You can find it on Amazon. Every ice chewer should own at least one. Okay. I mean, fair enough, I guess. Not very interesting. It's just people that are asking for, like, containers for ice chewing. Addicted to ice, but not chewing it. I've essentially been addicted to ice for the past 5 years or so. What I do is I just let it melt in my mouth while I move around with my tongue, allowing the ice to make contact with every part of my mouth. Okay. Thanks to Prime Spardox and Stiff Socks. Oh, sweet. Well, thank you, Daniel. Jesus, Asian, you have like a ton of different suggestions here. Holy shit. Why do you keep recommending Northgard? That game looks boring as fuck. If it's the game I'm thinking of. Yeah. This is not really the kind of game I'd have a ton of fun with. It's like a Clash of Clans mobile game, right? Space just made him today, Oni. I think the new sub badges look great. Thanks for resub Tom and Shiridriel. Any good conspiracies lately? Yes, actually. There is a conspiracy that the coronavirus vaccine turns you gay. So a lot of people don't want the coronavirus vaccine because they're worried that it's going to turn them gay, or will turn them straight if they're already gay. I've read it on both sides. It's crazy. Yeah, it's huge. It's not just like a small subsect of people, it's massive. There's so many people that believe that for some reason. It's like something you would have heard in middle school from like some homophobic person trying to make you afraid of something. But adults believe this. Thanks to the resub Hillbilly Masters, Z&D, and the Prime Grandma. I feel like I've seen that Hillbilly on a YouTube night. Thanks to the resub Guy Named Smith. Isn't Fate Extella just a visual novel? Thanks for the 5 gift subs, Hail Satan. Thank you for the generosity. And the resub, Himiko. No, I never played Clash of Clans in my life, actually. At least I don't think so. Thanks to the resub, Mad. Have I heard of high meat? People eat like literally rotten meat? Yeah. We watched some of that the other day. The raw meat eaters, they love that shit. Yeah, here. This shit's huge. It's actually just eating rotten raw meat. For some reason, there's a lot of people that do this on YouTube. I don't know if it's for attention or something, but it's crazy. Thanks to Prime Catfish. Hey, Year. Thank you. What's your opinion on Zayt, Stretch, and Saf winning the Fortnite reboot rebound? I have no fucking idea what you're talking about. Nice, Jay. Hopefully it's not too, like, painful or anything. AT2020, that's pretty much all I use. And then this is a Blue Yeti. Definitely not playing Fortnite. Fate Extella is a Muso game. Let me look it up. And I'm definitely the wrong guy to ask about editing, by the way, Jay. I still use Sony Vegas. So it's just like a Dynasty Warriors, but also a visual novel. I think I'll pass on that. Like Dynasty Warriors, but not visual novels. Thanks to the Prime, Vada, and the resub, Kaloob, and Jared, and Gerber Geek. No, I actually still haven't finished Hades fully. I've done like a bunch of escapes, but I still haven't done everything in the game. Thanks, Asian. I don't know why I keep recommending bad games, though. Thank you, Ace. I've not played the Outriders demo. Yeah, I don't know why people think the coronavirus vaccine makes them gay. Will make them gay if they get it. It's a tier 1 lousy. But it's big for some reason. When I looked it up, they were all just kind of quoting what one guy said on TV once, and he said, like, the vaccine will make you gay, and they're like, here's the proof. You see, it'll make you gay. It'll rewrite your DNA to gay DNA. It was fucking wild to listen, or to read. Thanks to the tier 169 Big Dingus. Warzone? Nah. I'm excited, Num Num. Thanks to Resub Saturn. Really? Your mom believes in the coronavirus vaccine making people gay? Holy shit. Man, you know, honestly, I feel bad for Alex Jones. He got fucking blasted just before everyone got really fucking dumb and gullible for conspiracy theories. Imagine if he did coronavirus is turning the frogs gay today. He would have been 10 times as rich. Ugh. Poor guy. Like, people are stumbling into this homophobic, weird conspiracy shit on their own. Imagine if they had Alex Jones to lead them. He just went too hard too quickly. Burnt out too soon. He almost was there at the perfect time to capitalize on this absolute fucking idiocy. Wasteland 3 or Desperados 3? Neither one of those is very fun to watch. Let me check Desperados 3, but I know Wasteland... Yeah, you just recommended like two of the slowest burn games I could think of. Thanks to the resub, Think EA. I've already played the KFC dating sim. Thanks, resub Taint of Glory. The bits again, Asian and G. Oh, sweet. Thanks, G. And thanks for the prime, real Tyler Anderson. Yeah, we've done GeoGuessr before with Ludwig. Once. No, I haven't gotten the vaccine. Can you play a hero nobody knows? Isn't that horrible One Punch Man game? Oh god, yeah, this game looked fucking terrible. Like, not fun bad, just really boring. Thanks to Prime Riley. I'm not a huge Saints Row fan. I liked them a little bit when I was younger, but by the third one I'd stopped enjoying them. Yep, we did the human benchmark and 16 personalities about a month ago. Hope you enjoyed the Perkins meal, Gothic. Thanks to the resub Big Les and the Prime Tank. We did Valorant a couple days ago. Definitely not playing it alone. Attack on Titan Season 4 has been great. Can you play Dad and Me? What are these suggestions, man? This is an old Flash game. This is Prime Subtle Fart and resub Headhunter. That's sad to hear, Jake. Thanks to Prime Bob Sam. Oh, this is made by the people who made Alien Hominid. Good shit. BDSM test? What is that, like a BDSM personality type or something? Let me check. Thanks to resub Arrow. Why are people recommending like the most obscure, not fun games at the moment? What is this trend? We just did bad games. Like fun bad games, not like these horrifically boring ones. BDSM test, what kind of sexual deviant are you? We'll begin testing your kinkiness shortly. Would you like us to help you track your evolution over time with a free account? No, thank you. We need to check you're not a robot. I pinky promise I'm not a robot. Okay. Male, age category, under 20? That's a dangerous category. Okay. 26 to 30. I can't show this just because I'm not risking it, but I'll just read the questions out loud and we can see what kind of sexual deviant I am. Okay. I like to be dominated, especially in the bedroom. No. I already get my ass beat on like every game I play. The last place I want that is in the bedroom. I like receiving pain during sex, BDSM, and seeing the results of it. Marks, bruises, makeup running by tears afterwards. No. Not really. I don't want to have sex and feel like I just got into a fucking biker bar fight. I prefer making the sexual decisions for my partner, as this gives me more control. No, that's all. It doesn't sound fun at all. That's like a responsibility for me now. I enjoy it when people watch me being naked when having sex. Well, I guess I can't knock it till I've tried it. I haven't had that happen yet, so I'm just gonna go neutral. Okay, next. That's all of them here, I guess. Okay. I am willing to try anything once, even if I don't think I will like it. No. If I don't think I'm gonna like it, I usually don't bother. Thanks to the Prime Writ List, and the give sub Venom in the Tier 1 Mandalore and resub Sin Rose. The medium is the game that almost put me to sleep about a month ago. So I'm not going to be playing the medium again. Is the Prime Glitch Galaxy? No, not you, dude. I'm talking about like the other ones. I understand that I can easily pick up on the ones which are self-aware jokes. I don't know, hentai. I just don't want to risk it on Twitch. Where are we at? I like to be totally helpless and at my partner's disposal, physically unable to resist what they do. That sounds horrible. Like this. That just doesn't sound fun at all. It's. I'm of course gonna say no to that one as well. Maybe this just isn't for me. Holy shit. This makes it sound like I'm in like a fucking war zone as like a prisoner of war. I have a thing for large age differences in sexual encounters or relationships. No, not really. After a certain age, it's not like that really matters. Well, I mean, I wouldn't want like 90-year-old saggy titties flying around all over the place. I enjoy playing or acting like a pet animal. Dog, cat, pony. Well, that's gonna also be a hard no from me. All respect to the bronies and furries, though, I suppose. Thanks to Tier 1 Big Fat Chub in the Prime Chris. Missionary only, please. I don't understand. It, like, being complete... Like, the way they describe these things sounds miserable. I want to be totally helpless and beat up. That doesn't sound fun to me at all. That sounds like I'm some kind of high school lunch table outcast that just gets wedgies in his head thrown in the toilet. Being treated with little or no respect during sex arouses me. Pretty indifferent. I don't need to be, like, treated with respect. You don't have to call me, like, sir and that shit. We don't need to use, like, formal titles. Good pussy, ma'am. Madame. I'll just put this one as, like, a somewhat agree, I guess. There is no reason why sex would have to happen in private spaces isolated from the rest of the world. So this just kind of ties into, like, having people watch you fuck, I guess. But the way they phrase it, I'll just go with, like, an agree. Yeah, I guess you don't have to be, like, in an isolation chamber sensory deprivation tank. But it also doesn't need to be, like, in the middle of a fucking school cafeteria either. Thanks to the Tier 1 Connor. Where are we? I would like to serve in a formal setting with explicit slave training, prescribed physical positions and rituals. So that sounds fun to people? I want to take slave training courses? Like, I literally need to go to, like, college to learn how to be a sex slave? And cult rituals? This makes it sound like more homework than fun. Alright, I'm just gonna disagree with that, I think. I enjoy feeling like prey hunted by a predator. I mean, not necessarily. Why can't we just fuck? Why do I have to, like, put on bunny ears and, like, hide in, like, burrows and put fucking dog shit over my eyes to camouflage myself in the environment while I'm hiding from my significant other? I'm just gonna go with, again, a disagree. Being part of a group of slaves that serves one master/mistress sounds like a life that would really suit me. This is fucking weird. This is so fucking weird. Jesus Christ. Assuming I was single, I would like to join an existing couple or polygroup's relationship for sexual and or emotional purposes. No, I mean, I guess if you're like the bull in a cucking relationship, I guess that'd be cool. To like a certain degree. I'll just go neutral. Thanks to the Prime Obama and the Prime, or the resub Obama and the Prime Panda and the resub Jalvajar. Appreciate it. Thank you, Princess. Read My Hero Academia fanfics for content. Where would I find them? Jill is walking to the bar 2 miles away. John is driving to the bar from 22 miles away. If Jill walks at 2.2 miles per hour, does she enjoy getting flogged by a cat? I'm sure we'll get to that question soon enough. Where are we at? I enjoy being kept as a pet in a cage, eating out of a bowl, being pet/caressed. You know, this is going to be a shock, but I think that's also going to be a hard disagree for me as well. I don't really want to be kept in a cage eating out of a dog bowl. As weird as that sounds, I mean, call me missionary only, but that certainly doesn't sound very fun. I love seeing the fear in my partner's eyes when they know I'm going to inflict pain on them. Yeah, that's definitely what I want to see when I'm about to have sex, is fear. Nothing makes me feel wanted quite like that hopelessness in my partner's eyes. And maybe some tears, too, if possible. That's going to be another hard disagree. Oh! Thank you for the anonymous 100 gift subs. Holy shit. Was that you, Joey? God damn, thank you. And thank you for the resub Demon Dice. I don't know how long the test is. We're only 32% of the way done. I'm not sure yet, G. God damn, really appreciate the anonymous 100 gift subs. Jesus, from out of nowhere. Thank you, Nero, and thanks for the resub, Mint. Fuck, huge drop. Thank you. Alright, let's keep running. I like to be sexually degraded and humiliated by my partner. Yes, that sounds very fun. Oh, Charlie, you're gonna try and fuck me with that small, pathetic, wimpy little cock? Like little fucking baby's cock. Ooh, ew. You're gross. You're fucking... Get away from me, you fucking gross heathen. Ew. Yucky cock. I'm getting semi-chubbed already. I enjoy playing a different age than what I technically am. Yes, sometimes I'll like to cosplay as a 70-year-old professor, just retired. And then sometimes I'll cosplay as a 9-year-old lolly, I suppose, yeah. Yeah, that one sounds fun. I would like to be nothing but a 24/7 sex slave, i.e. not having any human interaction outside of sex and BDSM. What a great life to live, huh? Man, that sounds like paradise. Alright, next. Thanks to the tier 1 Hunlar and the Prime Oni-chan and Resub Bingrops and Prime Dongus. Okay, where are we at? Oh, here we go. I find it adorable when my partner acts or dresses childlike, or when they engage in childlike activities such as coloring in a coloring book or playing on a playground. I'm definitely taking an FBI's test to weed out pedophiles. That's what this is. This is a giant net the FBI has cast to bust pedophiles. 100%. Thanks to the resub D-Ball and the tier 1 Marissa and the Prime Oreo and resub Aiden. Wow. I'm taking a BDSM personality test. Here, there's nothing on the screen. I just worry about Twitch just in case something comes up, but yeah. I'm taking a BDSM personality test. This shit is fucking terrible. So this is the one we're on here, I think. I don't know. I started losing track, but this shit is fucking creepy. Is it BDSM to act like children? There's the Resub Spectre. What's, I don't know what pad is, but I'll check it out after this Asian. I'm just, we'll continue, but I'm going with a very strong disagree and maybe just reporting this site to the proper authorities. And you're right, I did miss a question. I have plenty of sexual fantasies that I would like to try out more than most of my kinky peers. I'll just go neutral. It's really broad. Living with a group of slaves owned by me and serving me would be my ultimate life goal. No. No, I'm just gonna... That's gonna be another hard disagree from me. Okay. Next. I enjoy keeping my partner as a pet, providing them with a cage, feeding them out of bowl, and petting and caressing them. This test really likes to harp on the idea of being an animal trapped in a cage. That sounds horrible. That sounds absolutely like one of the worst things I could imagine, if I'm being honest. So that's going to be another hard disagree from me. If I could not fulfill all my partner's sexual desires, I would encourage them to see other people to fill the gaps. Now, a real gentle sir from Reddit would of course strongly agree. If my lady is unsatisfied with my services, I would encourage her to go get fucked by Chad Thundercock, and I'll just wait patiently. And if I'm lucky, I can watch. I'll go with a disagree. I think on this one, I'd say maybe just communicate and tell me to do better. But I really don't think I'd be like slapping you on the ass, telling you to get out there and fuck someone else. Thanks to the resub Sheikah and the Prime Tech. And the Prime Peep. I often behave in animalistic ways during sex. Growling, howling. Yeah. That one, yeah. That sounds actually like it could be kind of cool. As you're climaxing, you just start spouting out like gamer lingo. You know, get wrecked and shit like that. I'll go with it. Agree. Sounds cool. I enjoy feeling like a predator hunting it. Oh, so this is just the other way. So it's the same questions but reversed. Thanks for the 5 gift subs, Marissa. Appreciate the generosity. Thank you, Marissa. I'm full comboing this pussy. That one would be pretty solid, yeah. Thanks to the Prime. Nyazumi, Squirty. And I already said that, but thank you, Peep. Popped up twice. I like it when my partner takes on a nurturing, guiding, almost parental role in the relationship. Yeah, if I can't be breastfed and rocked to sleep, it's just not even worth the relationship. Agreed. Alright, next. I like my partners to submit to me 24/7, and I'm willing to take the responsibility that comes with it. Some Dr. Doom shit, huh? I want to rule pussy with an iron fist. I'll go with neutral, I guess. It doesn't have to be 24/7, you know, maybe just for 30 seconds would be cool. I like my partner to be completely in charge, ordering me around. Yeah, I want to feel like a soldier, being led by the general of orgasms. If I could make some money from selling porn clips of myself, I definitely would. I've definitely thought about it. I've always said, you know, I'm up to the idea. But I'm gonna go with a disagree for now. Being in fear of what my partner is going to do to me physically is arousing. Nope, that sounds like the... Who the fuck gets hard out of fear? That's like the worst mechanism of, like, self-preservation. My life is in danger. Time to get a boner. Like, we did not evolve over millions of years to get fear boners. Thanks to the Prime, nothing to you, and resub Necrolust. Where are we at? I enjoy verbally degrading my partner or calling them humiliating names during sex/BDSM. Oh yeah, I'm always name calling. You dirty stupid face. Yeah, your pussy's real wet, huh, idiot? Fucking dummy, and then I shoot a spitball at her from behind. Yeah, raise your hand and answer another question, nerd. What do we got? I enjoy it when my partner plays or acts like a pet animal. Dog, cat, pony, etc. No. I don't know what the fuck is up with like this bestiality fetish. It's another hard disagree. Hey, thanks for the raid, James. You came in at the right time. We're doing a BDSM personality test to discover what kind of kink I am. Come on and learn with us. Appreciate it. Thank you for the fat raid, man. I hope you had a good stream. Thanks to the 5 gift subs, Prince, and the resub Randy Butter, and the Prime Oka, Mepri, and the resub Shivs. Where are we at? The idea of being tortured sexually is appealing. No. It's also going to be a no for me. This whole test just reminds me of something out of Martyrs, where they were like torturing women like almost to death so they could see God on the other side. Like, this is fucking weird shit. No. The idea of torture isn't cool to me. I would be willing to leave everything I have behind to live in the BDSM life of my dreams. I feel like I'm about to be recruited into a cult. I'm gonna go with no here as well. I like inflicting pain during sex and seeing the results of it. Marks, bruises, makeup running by tears afterwards. Yeah, again, that's going to be another hard disagree. I'm not trying to get in there and treat it like it's some kind of fucking ballroom blitz and I just start like wailing on my partner. It's not, oh, that doesn't seem fun either. Alright, next. I like to sexually God, it's like the 19th question they've asked about sexually degrading your partner. I like to sexually degrade or humiliate my partner. Again, I mean, if you did the courtesy of having sex with me, like, I'm gonna just give you a thumbs up and like glowing reviews. I'm not gonna be in there and start like treating it like it's a Reddit comment fight. You know, I don't need to like degrade you and bring you down to like a subhuman level. I mean, you did me a favor at the end of the day. I will naturally take on a nurturing and guiding, almost parental role in the relationship. Finally, something I agree with. Typically after sex, I usually like to tell them, and keep up the good work in school. Just to let them know that I'm there for them, as a father. Thanks to the resub Medieval and Seanan and the Prime Krabby. And the Tier 1 Only Hope. The idea of torturing someone sexually is appealing. Again, this whole idea of torture. Like, they make it... I don't know if they mean, like, real fucking torture. I don't know how dark this is, but that's just... The way they word these, it sounds like the worst thing in the world. I'm not trying to be like an executioner. Where are we at? I want my partner to serve me and address me as a superior. I want them to call me principal and big boss, big hoss, even. Address me with the proper nomenclature and the titles I deserve, of course. I enjoy dressing or behaving like a child or engaging in child-appropriate activities such as coloring in a coloring book or going to a playground. Yeah, it's not weird when I pretend to be 6 years old and getting fucked. It's only weird if they're doing it. Yeah, alright, that one, now it makes sense. I enjoy being verbally degraded, or being called humiliating names. Yeah. I mean, who doesn't, huh? Alright, next. Thanks to the resub Suckerson. Yeah, Boom, I just need to change all that. We're on the last 2 questions, I think. I want to meet more like-minded kinky people and am willing to put effort into that. After these questions, absolutely not. I'm not meeting kinky people. I'm meeting torturers and the tortured from like half of these questions. I'm just gonna say a strong disagree. I feel like this is mislabeled. Like maybe it's not as hardcore as they make it sound, but they made it like they were talking about bruises, bleeding, fear, and pain. And torture. That word kept coming up. I'll just say no. If a new awesome kink or BDSM project was launched, I would like to be kept up to date. Oh, well, that's... Yeah. Yeah, I think I would. Like electric nipple tassels or something that, like, shock me. Just close enough to death where it makes me happy. I don't really want to sign up to the newsletter, though, so I'll just go no. Alright, my results. I am 74% vanilla, 73% voyeur. What? When did I answer any of those? 44% the math is all over the place. I don't know how I got 70% in two different things. Exhibitionist, I got 44%. Exhibitionists enjoy showing their naked body or sexual activity to other people. Consensually, of course. Yeah, consent. That was one that kept coming up pretty often. I'm going through it. I don't want to show it because I don't want to risk it on Twitch. The raid just now popped up. Again, James, appreciate it if you're still here, man. Thanks to Prime Rio and the Tier 1 Aquix and the resub Jambafet, Sleepy Phantom, DJ Ray, Impala Rider, and Flea. And wishing you the best of luck out there, Golden. Be safe. Thank you for the bits, Lord, Boom, and the 5 gift subs, Aquix. Thank you for the generosity. And yes, we watched the X-Arm trailer. I got 30% or 31% non-monogamous. They do not see sexuality as a necessarily one-on-one thing. Whether this means they will have several relationships or just see other people outside of their relationships, or even have more exquisite constructions, depends entirely on the person and situation, but they all have one thing in common: their sexuality is more than just between them and one fixed partner. When in the fuck did that even ever come up? I feel like my answers were so startlingly basic to this website that they just started throwing random ones in here. Experimentalist. Experimentalists want to have tried it all. An open mind and insatiable curiosity are their key features, and they will rarely form an opinion before they have gathered first-hand experience. I literally answered the opposite. I said I will not try things I don't think sound cool. I'm like the opposite of an experimentalist. I'll like collect data, and then when the numbers make sense, then I'll act. Submissive. Submissives like to follow, some like to give control away to their partners, some like to have it forcibly taken from them. Some submissive only in the bedroom, others submissive throughout their daily life as well. Unlike the bottom roles, receiving pain, bondage, degradation. Being submissive is more about who decides what happens. I don't know about that. Primal Hunter. Fuck, yeah, that sounds cool. Mainly focused on their natural instincts and enjoy letting their inner animal out during sex. This is because I said agree with making gamer noises during sex. The key part for primals play is that the participants show their raw, emotional, sexual feelings during play. All the labels, roles, and protocols go out the window, and the prey can become a snarling, growling, clawing animal hell-bent on getting away from its predator. You. So those are like my main, what is that, 7? Nice. Cool. Did I pass? Thanks to the Prime Toxian and the resub Napoli, Cortez, and Scusi. I have not watched Tom and Jerry yet, so I haven't been able to moist meter it. True Fluster. They missed that one. Thank you, Aquix. Appreciate that, and welcome. Thanks to the resub Gradio Man. Well, that was a wild BDSM personality test. Interesting. How the fuck did I get 1% in the pet category? Thanks to the Prime Seriton and the gift sub Asia. Alright. Not bad. Not bad. I have no idea, Ace. That was a confusing one. Thanks to the Prime Sumiles